Still ahead on the news, it's Cyber Monday, and we have some expert advice on how to protect your personal information.
And Dave. Well, if Black Friday wasn't enough for you to shop till you drop, you're in luck, because today is Cyber Monday. Millions are expected to go online in search of big sales, but there are a few security tips that could come in handy. Kellep Charles is the president of SecurityOrb and joins us on set with advice on how to protect yourself when shopping online. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So first, can you tell us what are some ways people can protect their computer when they're logging on and they're planning to shop?
Right, exactly. The first thing is you want to make sure that you have an updated antivirus and have the general security controls such as the firewalls, which is built into the operating system. Once those are implemented, you want to make sure that your applications are up to date. And you want to make sure that you have the proper web browser being used to conduct your transactions.
What happens if you don't have those things?
Well, if you don't have those things, you leave the door open for malicious software to be downloaded onto your computer. Once that occurs, the malicious software or the person who installed the malicious software can record your keystrokes, such as your credit card accounts and personal information, or even put malicious software that will have your computer operate in an adverse condition.
And Kellep, what are some red flags that may be signs that a website is trustworthy as opposed to not being trustworthy? Right,
exactly. One of the things that one of the services that is available right now is a website called who.is.com. And basically it allows you to put the URL of the transaction website into that space, and it will return information. If the information is a website that was created within the past week, that usually builds a red flag that this might be a scam software or a scam website.
Okay. What about the payment? Because online shopping, you usually use a credit card. How can you protect yourself from that information being stolen?
Exactly. It's usually recommended that users use a credit card, and maybe one credit card, because this way it's easier to keep track of your transactions. Also, if there's any type of fraudulent transactions or if an item is not received, the bank usually takes the lead in trying to get the money back compared to using a debit card. Also, PayPal is another feature that is real nice that a lot of people use. And basically, PayPal is an online payment transaction, and it actually moves your credit card and all your personal information behind a little more for better protection.
Great. And last question, Kellep. Sometimes people will go online and shop, and that's the end of it. Is there anything that they need to save for their records?
Yes, definitely. You want to save all your transactions. This way, if anything were to occur, you could go back and check. You want to save all information pertaining to the websites that you visit, the delivery dates of the product, but basically all your transactions, everything that comes to you on the email, you want to print that out and save that at least for a year.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much. And for more information, be sure to visit SecurityOrb.com.